Well, I'll start with kind of how the song came to life. It was a song that I wrote last year, but not last year, the year before last year.
They all blend together.
At this point, they kind of do.
Yeah.
Okay, 2023. Where did you come from?
Yeah, right.
But I wrote the song kind of out of some hard battles I was facing in my life. But someone said to me after I told my testimony, they were like, you know what I love about your story is that God is in it. And so I walked away from that being like, oh my goodness, I think I'm going to take that.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that. So I did. I went into a write and I was like, guys, I think we need to call this God is in this story. And the other two writers I had in the room were just like, yes, that's it. That's the title of the song, or it's just going to be a part of the song in some way. We started telling our stories, just kind of getting into it. And I was like, wow, it's amazing to see how God is truly present, even in the hardest of moments. He's in every detail, and it's even down to like the smallest of like specks in our story. You know, like it's so cool to see how He's just all around us. And so I wrote the song and knew that it was something that I wanted to share at some point, but held on to it. It wasn't, the first song that we released, but it was going to be. Yeah. But In Jesus' Name happened to come along, and so things got switched up, but then it ended up being single number 2. And I had just gone out with Big Daddy Weave on tour. I had gotten to go out for like a few days with them, and it's so wonderful to see Mike Weaver do his thing. Yeah, I mean, he's really an incredible human being.
Born to do it.
Absolutely. And he's one of the kindest human beings.
Yeah.
But truly everything he does is a ministry. And so it was kind of a no-brainer for me. Mike is the person to have on this song, and it wasn't really hard to decide that. It was just like, all right, let's do it. And we just jumped right in and got him on the song, and I was like, holy cow, this is amazing, and I can't wait for the world to hear this. And then it was just, again, left in God's hands, and He really took off with it. So I'm just super grateful for Mike and his story, because it was really cool to see how something that I felt was my story at one point just was molded into our story. Right. And now it's a whole group of people's story.